good morning or good afternoon, wherever you may be. This is my discussion today on what I would like to talk about. And today I would like to give you some thoughts that I have around this amazing young medium who we've been watching on TLC in South Africa on a Friday evening. His name is Tyler Henry, and he's, I suppose, in a fortunate position in that he's been invited to a lot of Hollywood stars who have all asked him to come and do readings for them. So he works quite differently in that instead of them coming to him, he gets driven to where they are, to their homes, and so he only actually finds out when he gets there who it is that he's coming to see. Quite interestingly is that as most mediums will know this, before anybody comes to you for a reading, the guides are already giving you a whole lot of information. Loved ones are drawing near and people are sort of clamoring, people from spirit that is, clamoring in your space and wanting to kind of inspire you and say, please can you get my message across? So that happens to him, and he does give a little bit of that information prior to actually getting to the people's house to do their readings for them. He's very much an empath, so he feels very, very strongly when he connects with people. He picks up feelings of, how somebody felt when they passed, difficult times that they were going through, anything obviously that our loved ones in spirit would like to come through and to give us that validation that it is them. And so of course they bring up things that are personal to us as well. One thing that I really, really like about him in terms of discussing things that are very sensitive and very personal to the person that he has come to talk to and to do the reading for, is that he's so good at bringing these messages across in a way that is soft and gentle and does not come across in any way as being judgmental or getting on somebody's case in any way to make people feel guilty or anything like that. I think he has an amazing ability to make people feel comfortable with him and also to make people really believe, because there's lots of people who don't believe that we exist after this physical life, and they don't believe that it's possible to actually come through and to pass messages on. So sometimes they make him work really hard in order to bring that across as well, and I think he does a superb job. He's a young man, he's only around 19 or 20 years old, so he's really incredible, soft and gentle, and I think that he's going to develop as he goes through the years into one of the world's leading and most memorable mediums that have ever lived. So I think just watch that space. If you are somebody who is busy trying to develop your own mediumship, and it's always, particularly in the beginning, it's very difficult to deliver difficult messages that come through as well. So if somebody comes through and they were an alcoholic, it's so hard to just say, oh, this person came through and they were, because it's embarrassing for the person on the other side. So we have to, or the person that you're doing the reading for, so we have to be sensitive to those things as well. It could be where a mother's coming through to pass a message on, and the person that you're doing the reading for and the mother had a very difficult and very challenging relationship, and you have to learn to be able to bring those messages across without making the person feel probably worse than what they're already feeling, actually getting the message from that person in that loved one in spirit. So I think that he does a really, really good job. His name is Tyler Henry. Be sure that you do watch him. I suppose this is a bit of a free punt for him, but I honestly think that you need to go and watch him and see how incredibly well he works. I've seen other mediums work like him before as well, where they he just sits with a book and a pen, and he scribbles and he scribbles and he scribbles, and really he's not writing anything. It's his way of connecting with spirit, of opening up those channels of communication and allowing those people to come through and to be able to pass the messages on. He's really good with names, and as I say, if he ever decides to come to South Africa, I would highly recommend that you then would perhaps book to go and see him. But for now, watch him, and then come back and let me know what you think, whether you agree with me, if you think that it's not possible for somebody to be so accurate with some information. Your thoughts and ideas are always welcome. You can email me, or just pop me a comment right here on YouTube. Thanks a lot, and enjoy your day.